Hello, justtwogood here, and as a LEGO Winter Village mega fan, I just want to know if this set is going to be as good as the Gingerbread House, or if it's going to be a bad remake like that toy shop from 2015, which, the only set I have not gone from the line to this day. This is a 2021 LEGO Santa's Winter Village Visit set with a total of 1,445 pieces, 4 minifigures retailing for $100 in the United States, where it's a LEGO store and shop at home exclusive. And the Santa minifigure of this set is new and exclusive for that face print. The torso and legs also come in the Santa sleigh set from this year, which is a $37 set. Yeah, I know, such a weird price. But anyways, this design has that existing Santa's sack piece as well as existing Santa's hat piece. But the new prints shine when you remove the beard and the hat with that face and torso print. Again, the face print should be in the Santa's sleigh set, but it's not. It's exclusive to this set. But the torso print is. And you got a look at the back as well. The little girl, this set is also exclusive with a new torso print, which I love getting that bright bluish green design. Also, the frosted sugar cookie is a new piece that appears throughout this set. Love that print. You got some back torso printing and then an alternate facial expression where she's asleep. The mom of the set has a torso, face, and hair piece that are becoming more and more common. I mean, the hair piece is still relatively new. And you got an alternate facial expression with a really happy look. And then for the dad, that face print is newish, but again, becoming more common. Also has an alternate facial expression for a very chipper look. And with the scarf removed, you can get a better look at that torso print. I also like his 1x2 print of the letter he's mailing out. As for the build of the set, you have the main build of the house, but also this walkway right here, and then some gifts with the Christmas tree to the right. So for the main build of the house, I'm reminded of the Winter Village Cottage, which was the 4th Winter Village set, since that also had the same blue color scheme and was one of the 2 residential buildings of the Winter Village line. Like, we get house sections of, say, the bakery or the post office, but these were the 2 buildings dedicated just to a place for people to live. But anyways, with the design of this on the exterior, it's still different enough from that set. I just see some similarities. I love the constant use of the Wolverine claws there in green for this Yuletide design. It looks really, really cool. It's just a design part usage I haven't seen before. Also nice builds with the bells, which you get 2 at the front there, 2 at the side. They even have a small build for a snowman right here, which is very simple, using that BB-8 base unprinted and then just a ball point at the top. The design for the front door is interesting on how they have the reef build, where a 1x2 with the 2 holes in there is just attached very loosely through the window part of the door there. And it stays in place just fine with how it's secured. It's just interesting that you can move it up and down with how loose that's connected. And the door itself opens very easily. I like the part usage of the pizza corner slice piece unprinted as the door handle. Really cool part usage with this specific color of the cylinder piece right here. It's that interesting translucent, almost opaque design that's been used in, I think, some Harry Potter sets before. We also get another part usage of that dove there, which isn't extremely common. To the other side, we have a small birdhouse, which I like the build of that using that triangular piece at the top there, and a Technic beam design for the build of this snowy tree. But anyways, enough with that really gorgeous exterior, because now I want to take a look at the interior build. The design of this actually is more spacious than I imagined, and this is thanks to choices like cutting out a staircase for that bedroom there. And honestly, I like those choices because it would have become a lot more cluttered. I love how this dinner table is built, where you have a nice red cloth going through the whole design. 4 chairs, which are interesting chair builds, using this piece clipped as the back and then a bumper piece as a back cushion. Also a nice design with the candles in the middle there. To the right, we have the chimney and the fireplace, which the chimney and fireplace is a play feature of the set. But first, let's take a look at the designs there, where we have some nice stickers. I like the family portrait to the top up there, or the clock right in the middle. And then we have 3 different stocking designs. And we have a small table with some sugar cookies frosted on top. But anyways, for the chimney play feature, there's enough space to drop Santa down there, even holding his stack of gifts. You can see he just slid down there And bam! It's a little bit hard to get him outside of the fireplace. You really gotta do a little reach around there or just slide him out. But we have Santa coming down the chimney. I like how the top chimney design has those 1x2 jumpers so that you could just have Santa standing on there. And you could just push those fires at the bottom to reset it. Let's try that one more time with this view. That's awesome. But anyways, removing Santa from the fireplace, let's go on to the left side of this building. And the design has the bedroom. And man, I love how they did little space designs here, like this ringed planet, which just uses a 1x1 clip piece. And then there's a ball attached to that clip piece. It works really well as just this wall ornament. If you look closely, there's even a little drawing, which is a sticker of a rocket in space. That'll be useful outside of this situation. You could lift up this part to move it to the side to get a better look at this desk piece, which the build for the desk has a 1x2 sticker as well that says Dear Santa. That's a really cute list design. And you could easily just have the minifigures sleep in the bed like this. But anyways, right under the bedroom is a kitchen design, which actually has some really great builds as well. I love that stand mixer right there. The build for the loaf of bread, which is just a 1x2 and 2 of those rounded pieces at the top. The build for the sink, which is reminiscent of the one in one of my favorite sets, the Parisian Cafe. Love that tubing in the middle there, that pipe design. It's just really detailed. And you have a stove to this side with an oven complete at the bottom. These aren't drawers you could open or anything, but they work for what they're representing. And that's really it for the build of the interior, though there are some secret parts. For example, behind this love seat right here. It's a little bit hard to remove, but we have a gift. And right above this ceiling light, which I like how they built that, we have another gift inside a very small attic build. And before we move on from the house completely, I just want to appreciate the build for the roof, which the design is very rounded. It has some smooth parts with some tiles. It's executed very, very well, and I like how it came out. But that's it for the house build. Let's move on to those side builds. For the pathway build, this isn't anything extremely intricate, but I really like how they built this design using a really nice build of the fence, where they have the fence 1x4 sure, which we've seen a lot before, but it's covered by this other build with a 1x1 brick combination and a 1x6 plate combination that works really well. And also I love how they built the mailbox at the front here, which is a small design using the candlestick part at the base, but it works really well where you know what it's representing right away, and I haven't seen a Lego build like that. And you also have another nice appearance of that cylinder piece and that interesting translucent. And finally, we have a build for a Christmas tree and some gifts. The gifts are pretty nice builds. I mean, they're not much different from the gifts that appear in the house, though we do have a little car and house play set, which is cute, and a trumpet design, which is quite interesting. I won't say this is the best Lego trumpet that we've gotten. It's actually really odd how that front dish piece isn't a pearl gold. For that, they should have just made the whole thing that brass gold color, but maybe that would have been too expensive. But it still is an interesting enough design that I appreciate the build here. And then just a rounded gift right here. But anyways, for this Christmas tree build, now most, if not all, of the Winter Village sets have a Christmas tree, and it's annoying to build them, even if they keep the builds different from one another. This one is different, using some studs not on top techniques with the mini cheese slopes right there, some corner roof brick pieces and all. But the most interesting part is that this is a light up Christmas tree, the first time that we've gotten one for Winter Village. So you just push up there, and you can't see it too well with the light on, but turn off the light, and you can see it light up just fine, which that's a nice part usage with those clear pieces to really make them stand out. But anyways, I think that's it for the builds of this. Actually, there's one more build. I forgot the build for this rocket, which is a gift under the tree. I actually like getting that arrow piece in black, but that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. I mean, the black boxes work for the Winter Village designs where they have this nice starry night background. I don't know, but anyways, at the back of the box, you have different shots of the set. And since this is a D2C, you can have the schematics right there. There's two 18+ instruction booklets. This one doesn't have any of the 18+ goodness, but this one does have a little introduction from the designer and stuff we'd expect from an adult set like this. So overall, while this does have a similar design and color scheme to the cottage, I'm glad they went with a totally new build, and it's not just the same build with some parts switched out, like say the toy shop design from 2015. This has some great part usage, whether it be the design of the Wolverine claws in green, that translucent cylinder piece they use for the lights, the whole entire build for the roof, which is just arranged very well, not only allowing for access, but just an overall smooth design. The design for the chimney, which has a fantastic play feature, I'm amazed they crammed in here. I love the kitchen, the dining table, and the bedroom. It's a really well-crafted build. Now again, it doesn't feel super unique in the Winter Village display, and maybe they should have went with a completely different house design, maybe different color scheme, but I still appreciate what they tried here and how it came out. It's not my favorite Winter Village set, but it's still a fantastic set at $100, and I'd give this set an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if I was going too easy or too hard on this set. Subscribe for more new LEGO reviews and new LEGO news, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.